say congratulations to the New England Patriots. You guys went out there and you did your thing for the sixth time. You know, 11th appearance in Super Bowl history, but the sixth ring. Very proud of you guys. Really wish I could have been there, but it's just how the game goes sometimes. Man, now I hear a lot of people talking about it was a boring game. There was no offense. If you're a real football fan, you don't need a lot of offense. That was a great defensive game. Even after Patrick Chung came out, Deron Hartman, he held his own. I mean, they didn't really pass it to him. They didn't really try to target him a lot, which I think was a mistake on their part, but it also might have been smart. He's the closer. He does a lot of gets a lot of his picks in the fourth quarter. I hate this when people say, "Oh, Brady had a bad game." He had 260 some odd yards. He didn't score a touchdown on a passing touchdown, but you know what? Did a damn good job making sure we were in it every drive. I mean, don't get me wrong. LA's defense was spectacular. Can't deny them that. But you know what? You got to be able to score. And the Patriots found a way to score, especially when it really mattered. I actually think it's probably one of the best Super Bowls. Regardless if my Patriots would have won or lost. Low scoring game. You got two teams that can just score almost anytime they want. I think that showed how great their defenses were. I know a lot of people didn't give the Patriots a chance because our defense, I won't lie, hasn't been great the last couple of seasons. But you know what? We stepped up. We did what we were supposed to have. We did what we were supposed to do at the time that we needed it. We had our best game of the year of the last 2 years, and at the right time. One number six. In all honesty, man, Tom Brady should have his 8th Super Bowl ring, but no, you can't live in the past. The Giants did their thing in those two Super Bowls, 2007, 2011. Philadelphia did their thing last year. Our defense just did not show up at all. So I'm not going to take anything away from those teams. They're great teams. I just think it was a great game. And I dare anybody try to argue with me about it. One thing I can't stand, Max Kellerman. Now, he does not ever want to give Tom Brady his just. Tom Brady is the greatest sports person ever, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, actually. But he doesn't want to give him his due. Tom Brady does it year in and year out. We don't make the Super Bowl all the time, but I mean, last 3 years we have. You can't say somebody's falling off and they're not great anymore because he's making the Super Bowl. Last 3 years. 4 Super Bowls in the last 5 years. So I don't know how you can say that he's not great. And yes, Belichick does have something to do with it, but I mean that's any player. That's any player. It's not a. It's a team sport. Yeah, you gotta have a good coach. You gotta have good surrounding, complementing players, and the Patriots do that. They know how to get the most out of the players that they have on their team, and Max Kellerman just does not want to give Tom Brady his due. No, he didn't. He didn't have a touchdown. He threw an interception on the first pass of the game. He's not perfect. Who is? Name one quarterback that's perfect. Like, if you don't like the guy, just say you don't like the guy. Me personally, I didn't like Jordan as I was growing up. I was not a Jordan fan. I grew up liking the Miami Heat and the Utah Jazz. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska, so we don't have a team. I don't have to be strictly, loyal to one team. That's how I felt growing up. Right now my favorite team of all time is the Miami Heat. back when Eddie Jones was out there hooping them up. But growing up, I was a fan of the Utah Jazz because they made it to the finals. And I apologize for that when you're shooting a video on your phone in garage. I like to have them let me. So, yes, as I was saying, like the Jazz. I'll tell you why I stopped liking the Jazz. Um, first, let me say this. Even though I didn't like Jordan, I was rooting for the Jazz. I never was. He was the greatest basketball time. Never mind. It's not even about the rings. It's just his. Because if you want to go off, you have to give that. You have to give that title to what's his name?